win. His second road start is in South Bend in prime time. Quickly they get it in the hands of R.J. Shelton. They run him a lot, including at center. Brian Allen up front is one of their best offensive linemen and has a ton of experience. Scott with that carry, and LJ's a couple shot of the
little tempo. They know that in the past Notre Dame has had fits with it.
Out of the hands of O'Connor, quickly passes caught on the wing by Scott. He's wrestled down just past the line, and that'll be a first down. He got over the shy of the 35. Once again, it is Scott, and he'll get just a little more than 3 yards to Nevada. You know the Spartans will be testing him at some point tonight. Option look, O'Connor keeps and gains a couple of yards. Doug, tell me. Spartans go 5 wide, 3rd and 4. Notre Dame brings Morgan with pressure. The pass is caught by the fullback. Prescott line. Did he get to the line? It's a keeper. And spinning and turning his back is the 6'3" Tyler O'Connor. And the motion, it's R.J. Shelton. He's just a ghost to kind of go chase as they hand it off to L.J. Scott. They'll only gain a yard. 2nd and 8, couple of fakes. O'Connor looked deep. It was covered, but comes back to Shelton. It's a nice with a screen. So both quarterbacks in right now for the Spartans. Just deception as they hand inside to Scott. And he'll gain a yard. You know, Doug, we don't know what Michigan State's. This is 2nd and 9. O'Connor over the middle, incomplete. Try to. O'Connor escapes. They're not going to get anywhere near. Pushed out of bounds.
Too big for him.
We'll start from the 25 and give it to L.J. Scott. 4-yard run to the 29. 2nd and 6 run up the middle. Scott is stopped. Loss of 2 yards on that one. Jay Hay trying to get a pass rush. They have no sacks this year. It's 3rd and 8. O'Connor over the middle. Beautiful diving catch by R.J. Shelton. Terry, the other quarterback, comes in to take the snap as O'Connor comes out as a receiver. And Terry is hit by Niles Morgan and hit hard. Deshaun Kaiser touchdown run the difference. Pressure off the corner from Notre Dame. O'Connor fires complete to Monty Medeiros, who made a man miss. And Medeiros in open space to the 23-yard line. So the Spartan
time player. He doesn't have blazing speed, but he's going to be big time.
O.J. Scott with the run to the left and buzzing up from the corners. Michigan State, another good one. Quarter starts with 2nd and 11 and a shovel pass in tight quarters to Josiah Price, who's a captain for this game. The Indiana native gets about 3rd and 10. Irish bringing a twisting 5-man rush. O'Connor fires. It's deflected in the air and intercepted. Devin Stunstill comes down with a deflection, and he's got some blocking if he can pick it up. The quarterback, O'Connor, takes him down at the 33-yard line. On the run here. Very talented players. The future bright, but the bright lights are on right now. Gerald Holmes is the running back for Michigan State. He starts this drive and gets back in to take a 3rd snap in this first half. It's a read, it's a give with Holmes. And Tyler O'Connor steps up, sees space. Can he get there? No! Greer mark out the communication or lack thereof that gives Michigan State an opportunity from the 38. Tyler O'Connor going to take a home run shot. Try to get it all here. Downfield. It is pulled away. Spectacular touchdown. Notre Dame on the great play by Corley, the 2-point conversion. And then add that. Spartans gain momentum. O'Connor, nobody open, takes off, takes a hit. Gains 5 yards. Niles Morgan, the last game against Furman. Rotating centers, moving a different guy up front. Allen's in the middle now as O'Connor eludes the sack. He unloads. He's going to take that shot downfield. He couldn't get it to Felton Davis III. Senior captain O'Connor. Quick release. The slant is incomplete. Try to get it. The end of the season have become expected. Well, he has talked about that and handled it so far. L.J. Scott with the gain for 4. And Catherine.
He made Connor Cook as a starter, guys.
I like Mom's motivation there. It's a good line from Mom. Prescott line with the carry for a couple of yards. But to amplify Catherine's
Michigan State, there'll be too many good things about Michigan State.
He's pressured here on 3rd and 3, and it's complete to his tight end, Josiah Price. Great gain, good read.
He's been in this offense for 5 years. He knows it inside and out. He's not an inexperienced guy.
There's Corley on the edge, and he'll get the first down. 2.5 left until halftime. O'Connor keeping, was patient, waiting for the block, and takes it into Irish territory at the 40.
Gets an effective run.
2nd and 4. Here is Scott, and a good push now from this Spartan offensive line. Lining up and blocking to the third.
Jerry Tillery chasing it down from behind as a defensive lineman.
Jump cut here by Scott. They want to watch the clock with 1:35 to go. A 1-point lead for Michigan State. Today against Florida State, the guys are going to have all those highlights at halftime. Here comes R.J. Shelton as he comes around. Drew Tranquil is waiting for him at the 20 field goal range here as Michigan State slow plays it with 40 seconds left. And O'Connor out of the pocket on the run, trying to get the first down. Now the ball was in his left hand as he goes going forward. 34 seconds, 2 timeouts. O'Connor trying to wheel it out there. It's Corley. He's thrown back into the band, but that's just, they have a lot of options here with 28 seconds left. Pitch it to Shelton. R.J. Shelton on the edge. Got a block. Got a Spartan touchdown. But you know when the window is short and you have to get them. So that's what Kelly's thinking. Got to keep Michigan State off the board as well. Tyler O'Connor passed it in traffic and on the deflection. It was all stands for what he delivers. He's put Michigan State back on the map in college football. Here's R.J. Shelton with that quick hit. Not going anywhere. The Irish defense.
Within your program.
This is 3rd down and 10 for O'Connor. Hit by Rochelle as he throws, and it's incomplete. Programs here around the Great Lakes been able to build something special in East Lansing. R.J. Scott with the carry and the spin. Good gain of 7 for Scott on 1st down.
I think offense, and those are the type of kids he can recruit.
2nd down. Scott will get the 1st down across the 40 and to the 43-yard line. In this day and age, he fits that to a T. He's a defensive coach. This is the kind of offense he'd like. A little trouble on the handoff with O'Connor and Scott, and Niles Morgan tackles him after a gain of 8 snaps in the opener as the backup running back. 2nd and 9 option, and it's to Holmes. Initial contact to here. 3rd and 4. Irish need to make a play on the defensive side, and that slant is caught. Monty Medeiros back in the game after being shit. In the 43, 1st down, shot play. It's in the air. It's going deep for Shelton, who got pulled down by Luke. His team told you about all the plate people they've lost in that secondary so far. Gerald Holmes with the carry, and a good 1st down run by Michigan. Not loud enough to communicate here in the noise. Holmes gets to the edge. He's pulled down as he had a block out in there. Well-coached unit showing up big here. 1st and 10. Holmes ducks left, but he's not going to get past Tavon Coney. On your TV on Golf Channel and NBC in a couple of weeks. Got a Spartan timeout. 2nd and 10. Pass complete. R.J. Shelton makes a man miss, and Shelton's inside the 5.
You want to miss outside and make him cut back to the inside.
14 on the game. Gerald Holmes following his blocks to the end zone. Touchdown, MSU. To deliver another blow here. L.J. Scott is the back.
Pushing the pile.
The Spartan football gain is 6. On that 1st down on the ropes a bit with 6:50 remaining. Here in the 3rd, Scott, Brian Allen paving the way. Great block by Allen. Takes Scott down to the...
The guys pulling didn't meet any resistance until downfield.
Right back to Scott, right up the middle into the end zone.
I mean, this is just... He's taking his time with the run because the offensive line is body on body and throwing people around. And Price got upfield to the linebacker level and closed.
After a bye week. He was not thrilled to have a bye week this early in the season. This is R.J. Shelton, who scored earlier on a little push, some tough love, which he got used to from his dad when he was coaching him back in his high school days. Up the middle, it is Gerald Holmes, past midfield, in a foot race with Luke. Not going to get him. Holmes is all to give their offense a short field and a chance to get back in it. It starts with R.J. Shelton coming around the edge again. 4 yards, just shy of the 36 rushing yards for Michigan State. The 3rd down coming up here. It's going to be 3rd. Tyler O'Connor going to run for it. Can he get there? Yes. 1st down as he takes a hit at the 37-yard line from Cole today. Not bad for a kid from Ohio who grew up coming to games here in South Bend. Scott is tripped up as he was accelerating through the hole. Scott at time play made on the other side of the line of scrimmage. James Onwalu, but up against it, down 22 as this fourth quarter begins with 3rd and 9. And Tyler O'Connor rolls it, not going to get there. Harold Holmes, the running back from Michigan State. Drive start from the 21. It's R.J. Shelton around the edge, and a good first down gain to the 27. Tight end helping them here on 2nd and 3. And he's right back to Holmes. He's just going to be short of the first down. And for Sebastian. Holmes, left side, just changes the line there.
Changeable fullbacks.
Empty the backfield here for O'Connor. A designed run. The quarterback draw will bring up 3rd and 3 as Greer Martini. Fullback line comes there. Irish bring pressure. Holmes in trouble. Goes down at the man who's responsible for a lot of the drive yards that night. L.J. Scott. He's got it right now, and Scott has about 4 yards on first down. Isaac receiver spot. Terry Moore of a runner. And he will do the designed run here and not get anywhere. Rochelle the tackle, 3rd down. Need to get to the 40. O'Connor throws. No. And Scott worked that way. Gain a yard or 2. 2nd and 8. Leading all of the play clock. Scott back to get to the outside. Can he get there? No. Onwalu did a good. O'Connor will throw for it. And he'll fire. Far side wide open at the 45-yard line for the first down is done for MSU. Holmes. He is met by Drew Tranquil and stopped. Play clock will reset it. 3rd and 3 must stop for the Irish. Spartans get this one. They close it out. R.J. Shelton on the edge. Seals this one. Shelton down at the 25-yard